Hello and welcome to Zach 103 TV, and well, today is a pretty important race. This will be the last race of the regular season. After this race and on to Carsland Speedway will be playoffs, and it's going to be interesting to see on the cut here today. Really, drivers we're worrying about that are like. Roach, NASCAR Fireball 48, Paulus Jr., Joy Paints, and Sammy in the Box on defense today, and on offense, Iron Crusader, Flam Cam, Dark X-Ray, and Jason Waymire, and Crimson.exe could have a decent shot, but he's going to need to lead some laps. If Caden Williams, if he led this entire race, he could maybe have a shot at getting Sammy in a box underneath that cutoff line, but I wouldn't count on it, but we'll see how that goes. Sabretooth locked in, Gar Salamander locked in, Third and Alexa locked in, Roach not quite locked in, but likely going to be into the round of 16, almost guaranteed. And Birch Crown Jr. locked in, and that is first or sixth. Seventh, Crimson's.exe might have a shot. And eighth, Brad Stover hasn't had a great season, won't be able to tend for playoffs. Ninth, Daniel Paulus Jr., he's on defense today, starting ninth. And then 10th, John Reese, the win at Charlotte, but it won't be enough to get him a playoff spot. And guy we're really looking at today, Sammy in a box, starting out back a little bit. Joy Paints, guys like those could really use a good start today to help defend their spot. Jason Waymire and Nodaweeb and Iron Crusader starting back here as well. As I said, 40 laps. That's an opportunity for points. It's going to be interesting to see. I doubt this, but if some lucky lad comes and leads this entire thing, they could shuffle the things up quite a bit. But even leading half of this race could shuffle things up. But Caden Williams is actually 99 points away from Sammy in a box right now. So if Sammy in a box gets a bad finish, he could have an opportunity to get in or something. Or maybe someone else has a bad day. Like I don't know. We'll see. 40 laps. I did have a few issues with this race, so if we have a lot of cautions and crap, because yeah, dang, I hope there isn't. Try to perfect any. This is probably the track I've had the hardest difficulty with when it comes to tracking these, but trying to set up the difficulty in the any good enough to where it's not a bad race, so where it provides good racing and doesn't have too many wrecks. So yeah. Last week's winner at Homestead, Miami, Everett Van D, he's locked into the playoffs with that second win. Not starting too far back, top 15.
Drivers, start your engines!
Oh yeah, I was a little late for that. Thanks to Ryan Adema for letting us use this track. Thanks to Ryan Adema for making the track. I didn't really ask permission. Probably should have, but we're going green here. Cactus Motorsports, Caden Williams leading. He's going to Gar Salamander Incorporated next season. His future team owner, starting right behind him. Also, Everett Van D is plus 50 on cut as we're coming to the green flag. Pace car is in, and green flag is in the air here at 3-7 Speedway. Hopefully we don't wreck on the first lap. Caden Williams versus Sabretooth. Sabretooth with 2 wins and is well locked into the playoffs. I mean, say how far he's above. He's got a really nice points position. I think this first lap's going quite nicely. Sabretooth looking to lead here. He's looking to Sabretooth, yeah, he's just really looking for points here to propel him into the playoffs by position. Once you get in the playoffs, all points are reset for the playoff drivers in the playoffs. Now, this can count for season standings if he gets eliminated, but you know what? Doesn't hurt to get a third win, leading some laps here. And with so far ahead in points, with 2 wins, Drummer Chick 81 will be your season points champions. Looks like the 19 and the 92 have a little bit of damage. They probably had some contact, which looks like we might be under caution. Yeah, let's I think we're under caution, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, caution's out. Lap 2. It looks like it was from contact from the 19 and the 92. Looks like I may have caused that caution. Oh no, I do not see the 25. Oh no. Okay. Never mind. They're already up there a lot. Yeah, as I said, I tried to perfect this inning the best I could. Let's see what happened to these guys. I think it happened on the start. These restarts are rough. Let's look at the... Actually, let's look at the 92 since he is ahead. Ronnie Martin finished 6th last week. Didn't have a bad finish. Was doing real good this season, but unfortunately had some issues. It looks like Seal on the bottom. I think it's the only issue I see here. Flame with damage. Okay. Yeah, these restarts are just crazy. These starts are just crazy. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, I tried to perfect this thing the best I could. And these restarts, oh my, it's just Squid and Brennan Wilmington, oh my. Iron Crusader, that could be, oh my, 91, 62 is out of the race. I may have screwed something up here. Oh my, this is way too many wrecks. I even put the difficulty on, I even went as far as put the difficulty as low as 75. Yeah, oh my. I definitely messed up or something. But anyway, under caution, lap 5. Sabretooth leading these 5 laps. That's taken away from Caden Williams, who could have a chance. He only needs to lead maybe a little over half of the race. Maybe then some to beat Sammy in a box. Sammy in a box in 23. Let's look at him again. He was really just evading stuff on that start. Just kind of out back where all that craziness is going on. Oh man. Oh man. I kind of feel bad. I really ruined up the innie for the championship decider. Dang. I'm gonna be honest. I feel really bad. Hopefully it ain't a goner, but a going green next time. Bye. Next week the playoffs. I don't remember where they start. I'll have to check, but yeah. Check a little bit harder to do because someone actually made this track, I don't know. I mean, track made by Ryan Adem. He did a great job, by the way. Yeah, just having a hard time with the innie. Yeah. Going green this time. Car's going to go double file. Okay, I'm going to, if we have too many wrecks, I will turn off double file restarts to prevent crashes if there is a mass amount of wrecks. Coming to the green flag. Pace car is in. Green flag. Back in the air here at 3-7. Hopefully no one dies again. Caden Williams, a huge jump, and he could use some points if he leads some laps. Got to stay in front of that 43. Now again, the Sabretooth did lead some laps here. Hopefully we don't have another caution. That would really be a bummer. Okay, if we have like 3 cautions in a row here without finishing 1 lap, I will make it the single file restarts. Okay, yeah, I think caution is out. Yeah, pace cars, okay. We're gonna try this one more time on double file. If we have a wreck, we're going single file. What happened here? Let's go to 89 and John McFadden. He's got damage. Okay, let's check here. I mean, these... Oh my, that was... Woo! Stuff going on there. And there's... Man, these guys are brake checking so bad in these corners. And, yeah, oh yeah, these guys are just brake checking so bad. Championship contender NASCAR Fireball. Oh. Okay, I don't know what to say about that. That was dummy AI move there. He's now out of the race, and Evan Van D, he should be okay, despite being a lap down. And of course, Abigail Lane involved in an incident. So yeah, we're gonna try this one more time, and if we wreck again, and I'm going single file restarts. So this is going to really extend this a bit, I'd imagine, but this will be the decider of who makes it to the playoffs or not. It may be already official, but we'll see. Caden Williams leading laps here. Sammy in a box. Playoff contender has a little bit of hood damage, but I think he'll be okay. Yeah. Did we just go green? No, we didn't. Okay, just making sure. But, yeah, we're not even going green this time. And unfortunately, Ronnie Martin, his championship hopes are washed away. Yeah, too much hood damage, and unfortunately, that does take him out of contention for the win. Yeah, that's rather unfortunate here. Ronnie Martin, he's had a decent season. But, man, that damage just really took him out of contention. Chef Squid, he's been in a couple things today. Evan Randy, a lap down. Looking to... Him and Abigail Lane, I don't know what they're going to do. I have them double file restart. Maybe send them the back or something? I don't know. But, we'll try this one more time, and if we keep wrecking, then crap. I don't know what I'm going to do, because I already started recording the race. We're on, I think we're on lap 11 out of 40. Sabretooth led a handful, and, Caden Williams led a handful. Yeah. So we're trying double file restarts one last time. See if this works. I think 36 and the 6 can go 3 wide. We'll see here. But coming to the green flag, pace car is in, and we're checkered green flag once again here at 3-7. 4-3 again gets the lead on the jump. Here's Gar Salamander. Now he is changing his number to 26 next season, and Carvana will be picking up sponsorship on that on him next season. Probably under caution. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. But this is what it looks like right now. I'm so I'm almost sure we're under caution. No, we're not. Okay. We're green still. So maybe we're cured? So we're green flag right now. Using TV2 at the moment. And unfortunate for, I think there was a wreck, just caution to come out. Unfortunate for Pure Evan had piston failure, probably from damage or something. I don't know. So these two hooligans alive. Let's go spectator, I guess. 77 of Joy Paints. She's a playoff contender. She has damage taken her out of the race. This could be Joy Paint's championship hopes. If she can hold up 50 points ahead of the 23 as Sammy in a box, she can get into the playoffs. And Sammy in a box with heavy damage. Well, these cars do have some. Still under green flag conditions, I think. The 8 of oh man, this race is just too wrecky. I mean, we're still green. These cars a lot of damage. I don't know. I mean, I really messed up, to say the least. Yeah, unfortunate for Joy Paints. She's gonna have to finish. She's Sammy the Box cannot lead a lap this race if Joy Paints wants to make it to the next round. If Sammy the Box does not lead a lap, she is guaranteed a spot. Josh Drake and the Real Game Freak out of the race. This is probably the most hectic race this season. At the moment, I believe Sabretooth is still leading. Yeah. Let's try to go through the top 10 real quick, get a little ease into the stuff here. Yeah, you know the top 3. 4th is Third and Alexa. 5th, Roberto Crown Jr., he's locked in. All these guys are locked in except for Caden Williams, who's actually, he's kind of locked out now. I don't think Caden Williams can lead enough laps. So, I mean, he led a few, but at the end of the day, it's not enough to get in the playoffs. And then Pasta Man in 6th. He's having a good race today. But he's already locked in just about. Brad Stover hasn't had the greatest season. He's doing alright. And then Crimson's Doubt EXE in 8th. He's had an okay-ish season. But a top 8 ain't gonna get him into the playoffs. He's gonna need a win. He's gonna need some laps to lead. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So, yeah, he put together a really good run this season. Gotta give him that. Might go for a win. Season's not over for this 56. He can still win. He just playoffs aren't priority, and you know what? When he's starting a new team next season, maybe going in momentum for that. And then James the Fish, 3 wins. He's up there in 9th. Then Daniel Paulus Jr. in 27. I think if he finishes here, he is guaranteed a playoff spot. So, Sabretooth helping these guys on defense today. The only threat I see is against Sammy in a box, and that is a very feasible threat. See in 29th and Sammy in a box in 31st. So Sammy in a box just needs to stay this distance between and will not come back in. But he's got to stay in the race, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. If Sammy in a box DNFs, it's going to be close between him and for that last playoff spot. It's going to be real close. As we're past halfway now, green. This is probably the most whack race this season. I'm gonna be honest. I very screwed up with the innie, and I just had to do it on this race. Yeah, I screwed up, to say the least. Fact is a little spaced out. Get some realistic racing-ish, when they're all crumbled together. Also prevents a mass amount of wrecks. So we've been green most of this race. 43 pulling away from the 25 and might get win number 3 today. At a very treacherous 3-7 raceway race. In fact, Dale Paulus Jr. 10 seconds back right now. So we're only like halfway, and I've already reached the 20-minute mark on this video. That's not good. Well, let's go to 27. See how he's doing. 10 seconds back from the leader. Interesting. Feedback not having a bad race. He is guaranteed second to start in the playoffs, and Pure Evan pretty much guaranteed to, well, actually, I think Sabretooth, if he leads some laps here, he might start in a certain position in playoffs, but again, positioning won't matter, and where you finish in the next 3 races after this one matters. So he's 10 seconds back from the leader. And then let's go to our season points champion, German Chick 81. She is doing good today. Well, no, she's not. She's not doing good today. She's doing awful. A lot of damage, but you know what? Gonna bring home the season championship. Points champion. Might top 1,500 points today if they can get 20 points. And it could be feasible. 24th. She'll just need to pass 4 more people. Or actually, no, she's right at it. Yeah, if she finishes here, she'll have approximately 1,500 points to finish off regular season. That is ironic. That is ironic, unless she leads some laps, which is very unlikely. Then Shift Squid, he had a good run last race at Homestead, Miami, trying to battle that 46 car for the last running spot. They're about to go a lap down. These cars are very damaged, and that could put out a caution if these guys wreck. Not to mention Sammy the Box and Sammy the Box is, despite that damage, has been passing cars and is right behind the driver. They don't even have to pass him. They just need to keep up with them at least 6 spots, and they're good. Sammy the Box and so yeah, I think Sammy the Box, if this stays the way it is, I think they got a pretty good shot at making the playoffs with a very damaged car. And yeah, that's something. Joy Paints again, I think. And here Sammy in a Box goes. He's going to try to pass 8. Doesn't need to. This is a good playoff battle. Doesn't stick. A good playoff battle, though. Despite not being, like, needing that spot, but great playoff battle. Is at plus 0. So yeah, but I think, yeah, as I said, if Sammy and Box can just keep it going right here where it is, and they're good. 91 Shift Squid had a very good race at Homestead and Kansas, but today, man, that car looks like It's been through some things, and it sure has. But yeah, he's had an okay season. Unfortunately, won't be making the playoffs, but he's had a good run. Let's go back to Sabretooth. His lead is actually shortening a little bit. We're just coming to 10 laps to go here at 3-7. So 10 laps to go. This race has kind of been whack. I do apologize. Once the playoffs start, I think things will start to cool down, not be so hectic. But I think everything got good, and yeah. But yeah, Joy Paints is on my concern list. But with all these drivers not gaining points here, 36 to 42nd will not be gaining points because they did not finish. But oh man, it's gonna be really, really close for Joy Paints. I think Joy Paints might have enough juice to get in. It's gonna be close for Joy Paints, without a doubt. And Dale Paulus Jr., he is 10th and about locked into the playoffs. Why am I going to fastest lap? We're going to race. And yeah. Sabretooth leading. Thought they were going to catch Chef Squid, put him a lap down. They've caught a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, they probably will go a lap down in the closing laps, but just don't know. See how it goes. Yeah, I'll put it that way. But Sabretooth has definitely got the advantage here today. He's the lucky lad that didn't need to be. So, yep. Sabretooth in the 43. And Arctic Racing is doing okay right now. Pasta Man, they're in right there in 6th. They're not doing too bad. And right behind that, teammate 99 of Brad Stover. So Arctic Racing having a good day today. I don't know if that's the entire team for Arctic Racing. I can't remember quite. I think it is. But 3 out, if there is 4 teammates in the top 10, is pretty good, and with 1 leading, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Coming to 5 to go here at 3-7. Chef Squid is in Sabretooth's sights. Chef Squid maybe gives some slack, or maybe Sabretooth gives some slack. And Ford looking for another win. They've really taken over the range of wins at one point, and they had consistency in it. Thought it stopped last week, but nope, continues. Looks like Eric Van D's win is just a speed bump in the speed run for the Ford trim. So yeah, kind of a boring race. Yeah, not one of the best. And Caden Williams, I don't know if he can catch up, but boy, he's had a good season in terms of racing. He's come close a couple times, and this will be his 3rd second place finish, I think. He's been the right place, right time, just hasn't had the right stuff to get it, you know? I was just kind of missing out just a little bit every time. And I think he might come back on that again today. Yeah. This race was whack. Not to mention it's like the longest race of the season in terms of time. So yeah, in terms of laps, we've seen longer. But in terms of time, this is the longest race. Going in 30 minutes with coming to 2 laps to go for Sabretooth. Still gotta keep an eye out, make sure Shift Squid doesn't get in the way. I don't think he will. Shift Squid putting up a good enough pace. And if he does go a lap down, it won't hurt his standings. In fact, it won't help him either. But no, this is the regular season closer. Sabretooth, gonna be running blue banners and stuff. So, yeah, interesting to see. He might catch that 91 here on the last lap. He might. I don't know. I doubt it. Well, who knows? Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, he might. Okay, 1 lap to go here. And Sabretooth is looking for win number 3. Doesn't want anyone gaining points to the playoffs. That could be a threat to him. And he could be the 3rd driver to have 3 wins this season. In fact, all drivers with 3 wins are Fords, so Ford has overpowered. In fact, all those Fords that have 3 wins are in the top 15. Beatbat just outside in 11th. And Sabretooth is going to win here at a whack race, 3-7 Speedway. And the only driver, let's Sammy in a box did pass for 28. So Sammy in a box will make it to the round of 16. But I'm not entirely sure if Joy Paints will. Got involved in some wrecks and took her out of contention lap 16. And finished 38th. So, yeah, this race was whack. I apologize. Man, I really screwed up, didn't I? But, yeah, I'll try and make up for it next race. It'll be the beginning of the round of 16, and we will announce our playoff drivers on the Discord server within a couple of days. So, yeah. Yeah, race was whack. Boy, we went way over my expected time limits. So, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll see you next week. Beginning of the round 16. So, that's good.